opposition transport spokesperson who's 2 years of being opposition spokesperson on transport has only had one suggestion, and that is to lower the blood alcohol level. He's done nothing else in transport for 2 years. He has provided no other leadership in the sector for his party, and he can only do that, and the reason he's doing that is because he's just going out there and seeking to be populist and trying to be another Winston Peters, trying to take advantage of a situation when the reality is that you need to do that research that the Labor Party refused to do. When they were in government, when the Labor Party had the power to do it, they didn't do it. Now we are having to do it so that we can make an informed decision. The Labor Party did not do that research, and now we have to do it. And they talk about, oh, look how low the road toll was under us. We didn't need to make any of these changes. That's the Labor Party mentality. And yet now it's important to make those changes. So what suddenly changed? What's changed in the 2 years? All it is populist, and he's trying to get his name in the paper because he knows there's no publicity for him, because he's got no vision and no passion for the transport sector, and everybody knows that. He doesn't care about transport and infrastructure and building it up. All he's looking is a populist argument that can get his name in front of this parliament. And that takes away from the real nature of this bill, a bill which is there to provide for safety. It's there to provide some important avenues for New Zealanders to look at road safety. The road safety process that has been undertaken by this government has been huge. We have dealt with drug drivers, which the previous government failed to do. Now we're looking at the age of driving. We're looking at tougher sanctions for serious and repeat drink drive offenders. We're looking at the process of how we'll go through that in the future to make sure that we have got full laws here that take into account all of the decisions and all of the research that is. So, Mr. Speaker, this is good law. It shows a minister that's got a desire to make real progress in transport safety. The Safer Journeys document has been the impetus for many of these reforms. They are reforms that this party and this parliament, I believe, will support, because they are in the best interests of New Zealand's drivers, they are in the best interests of our transport sector, and they're not just going out there seeking populist comments that the Labor Party is doing at this time, because they have no vision for transport, and that's the reality of the situation, Mr. Speaker.